This is the third test drive of SdrGlut, and we're going to spend most of our time inside the SDR dialog. And so we'll get started here. We'll just set the sample rate down so that NetSDR can handle it. And so we got NetSDR on the FM band, and we're going to go down to the 10 megahertz. So we just click down. Now we're down at 10 megahertz, and it turns out that we need the NetSDR dialog because the gain is set so low. So there I upped the gain a little bit, and now we can set the mode to AM. And now we'll pick up the Hacker RF1 to use with it. And we'll go 2 megahertz there. Hacker RF1.
At the tone, 15 hours, 46 minutes, coordinated universal time.
That. And we'll walk our way down. To 10 megahertz. And we set the mode to AM narrowband. And we bring up the dialog. And now here's, you can hear the here's one of the things that you can do with the dialog is you can scale the entire. So we'll go up here by 15 dB to try and line it up at the 90. Okay, so 15. That was just about right. And now we'll go over to the Hacker RF and lower it to the 90. That's to get them reading on the same scale. So that's minus 22. Oops, minus 22 dB, roughly. Set gain. Okay, so it's a little bit more. Let's try 25 dB. 24 dB, 25 dB, and let's tweak the gain a little here. Let's see if it. Well, I took it down. Oops. I took it way down. Okay, so there we're getting something. More reasonable, and now they're both lined up at 10, and now you can see that the one of the problems is they're running at different scales, and so we can freeze this power scale. So that's freezing the power. So let's do it at 94 and 50, just for the heck of it. 50, set gain. And then we can go up to the NetSDR and set the power gain and set it to 94 and 50. Set gain. And what that does is now both windows are using the same palette, and they're using the same scale for everything. And so that makes it nice. Now you can see that the various levels are about the same on the windows. And then so that's the main thing, the scale factor. And the gain, of course, here is just the audio gain. It's 0.5. You can go up to a gain of 1. The alpha is how often the window is refreshed. 0.1 means it's refreshed 10 times for each output. You can set it down as low as 2.5 and it looks pretty good. And the powers, these are just the other references. The auto thread is how many threads are processing the auto. 0 says there's only 1, and on the slower machines you can use more threads to increase the processing power. And so we can just go here and unmute it and go down to So now they're both aligned on the same scales so that you can tell the relative strength of everything. And mute. Down to 9, 8, 7, 6. There it is. And so now they're tuned to the same frequency.
工作人员要求他出示车票，这名男子声称自己有急事需要赶时间，
And that's the
边
major
说
use
边
of
往外冲。
the
南京南站的工作人员立即
dialog.
上前抓住该男子。